Hello everyone, Shabby here and welcome to our St. Patrick's Day special here from Dublin, Ireland in our European invasion. Tonight we're going to see some fantastic Irish wrestlers and we're starting things off with a bang, fatal 5-way elimination. Yep, here we go then, starting things off with a fatal 5-way elimination match. The winner of this one will join the #1 contendership for the SWE Championship match on night number 6. We are recording, aren't we? 1 second. Yes, we are recording. Great. Yeah, night number 6, which is already Ilja Dragunov and Grado. We're going to add one of these guys into that match as well. We're going to also add one in tomorrow's show from Progress Wrestling and one in Night 5, which will be Friday's show from NXT UK as well. This is Falls Count Anywhere as well, just to try and make it a bit more smooth. Finlay with the big strikes in the face of Killian, Dain, a big uppercut as well. They're now taking Dain up into the backdrop. Sheamus now sending Jordan Devlin to the outside. So we've got, Sheamus, got Jordan Devlin, of course, from NXT UK, the current, well, one half of the current Cruiserweight champion, if you look at it that way. Finn Balor. We've got Killian, Dain, and we have got Finlay, or Fit Finlay. So it's going to be a really interesting night. We've got 3 matches lined up for you. After this one, we'll have Session Moth Martina going up against Becky Lynch. And then in our main event, a bit of a special one, as suggested by one of our viewers in the shape of Muhammad Khan. And that will be Ken Shamrock, who's not Irish, but his name's Shamrock either way, up against a debut in the wrestling ring for Colin McGregor. So thank you, Muhammad. I did not even think of that, and that's a cracking idea. So we've got that. That's going to be in a shoot fight match, which something I dabbled with in 2K20. It's basically a Hell in a Cell, but the only way to win is by submission or knockout. You can't win by pin. So it's sort of, it's a wrestling, but it's closer to MMA style, if that makes sense. It's sort of mixture. A lovely, lovely mixture of things going on. Finn now taking Finlay down. No eliminations as of yet, but remember there is a point for each elimination. And there will be an extra point for the winner. So there's 5 points up for grabs here altogether. Finlay, the boot in the gut of Finn Balor, now takes him up into a tombstone pile driver. There's the pin, 1, 2. Oh, Finn Balor able to kick out. That would have been a massive elimination. If Finn Balor had been eliminated first, that would have been huge. Devlin launching Finn Balor up into the air. And now this is an interesting one. Jordan Devlin, Balor. Again, Devlin slamming Balor face first into the mat by sending him high up and dropping him face first. And again, for the 3rd time he does it. Finn Balor now with a boot in the gut of Devlin into a DDT. Sheamus with a big Irish curse backbreaker. Sheamus now going into the pin on Jordan Devlin. Will this be the first elimination? No, Devlin kicks out. Devlin, big knee in the gut of Sheamus as well. Killian, Dain and Finlay out on the left-hand side of the ring. Finn Balor on the right-hand side on his own. As Jordan Devlin, a backstabber on Sheamus. Devlin once again bringing Sheamus back up to his feet and rocking him down with the forearms. Into the Pele kick as well. And Sheamus is down. Finn Balor re-enters the ring. Fit Finlay with the pin on Killian, Dain. And no, it's still only a 2 count. Dain fighting back with a boot right in the gut of Finlay. Sheamus now dumping Jordan Devlin. I forgot his name there for a second. Jordan Devlin to the outside. Big clubbing blows into the chest of Devlin. We've seen those before. And that is going to take the air out of you as Killian Dain on the outside with Finn Balor just hits the one-wing angel. There's the 1916 inside the ring. All of a sudden, it is going mad. Dain with a pin on Finlay, and Finlay is eliminated. Killian Dain gets himself a point. Finn Balor now with Sheamus after the 1916. It's only a 2. It probably would have been a 3 if the ref had been able to count it quicker, but of course it was the same time as the other pin. Sheamus with a big clothesline. And a big clothesline to the back of the head by Sheamus as well. Devlin sending Killian Dain back into the ring. Sheamus now with Devlin up on the shoulders, looking for the Celtic cross, the big crucifix powerbomb. There's the pin by Sheamus. 1, 2, and 3, and Jordan Devlin is eliminated. Sheamus picks up a point for the elimination. We're down to our final 3 then. Killian Dain, Sheamus, and Finn Balor. Dain with a power slam. Brings Sheamus back up to a standing base. Dain slamming the face of Sheamus into the apron there. I think Sheamus might be rocking that crimson mask right now as Finn Balor just rolls Sheamus up from behind. Dain can't quite believe what he's just seen, but I think he'll be happy for Sheamus to be eliminated and get down to the last 2, but it wasn't the case. Sheamus able to kick out on the 2. Slap right in the chest there by Dain, sending Sheamus back into the ring. Finn Balor follows as well. Balor now stalking Sheamus. But Dain here, he wants the ranking point, doesn't he? But it's probably not worked out too well for him as Sheamus picks him up, rocks him with a couple of big backbreakers into the trifecta of backbreakers. And Finn Balor here very smartly taking down Sheamus in a very good position as well. Finn Balor is considering going for the coup de grace. There it is. Big double foot stomp right into the guts of Sheamus. There is the pin for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Finn Balor eliminates Sheamus. We are down to our final 2 then. Finn Balor and Killian Dain. The winner of this one will get a chance to fight for the #1 contendership and a chance to face off against Chris Jericho for that SWE Championship. It is Chris Jericho's first defense as well, I believe. Yeah, I think it is, yeah, because he won it at the Revolution pay-per-view. Dain now dropping Finn Balor face first on the apron. He seems to be enjoying that dropping face first on the apron thing at the moment. He's knocked up a few of them. Take them there again by Balor on the outside, and Dain, this could be enough. 1, 2, and 3. No, it's 2. It's 2. Wow. Wow. Finn Balor, though, in firm control of this one. He has Killian Dain grounded. Dain now getting up to his feet, and I thought Sheamus was going to interfere there, but Sheamus keeping to the rolls, leaving the ringside area as there is the 1916, the underhook brain buster on the outside, and surely that's going to be enough for the 1, the 2, and a 3 count. Finn Balor gets the victory. 2 points for the eliminations and an extra point for the win, so Finn Balor comes out of this with +3. Which is definitely what he will be happy with. And he gets the opportunity to join Ilja Dragunov and Grado in that match on night number 6 to fight for the #1 contendership for the SWE Championship. Finn Balor. There you go, he's in it. I've officially added him to the match. Well done, Finn. And that's match number 1 done for the evening. Let's move into match number 2. Similar concept, but this time we've got Becky Lynch versus Moth Martina. And here we go then, a chance to join Alpha, Female and Viper in the 5-way elimination match to qualify to become the #1 contender for Beth Phoenix's SW Women's Championship. This is Becky Lynch versus Moth Martina. Debut here for Martina. And I think this might be the first singles match we've seen Becky Lynch in as well. I think she's only, apart from this, been involved in the Rumble to crown the first champion, I believe. So it's great to see her. It'll be a very interesting one, this, yeah. I mean, at the moment, Alpha, Female, and Viper are the 2 that are in that #1 contendership match, and I think no matter who wins here, they're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage, solely because, well, the size advantage for both Alpha, Female, and Viper is going to be huge, isn't it? Martina bringing Lynch back up to a standing base. Now into the corner. Big clubbing blow into the back. And a big slam as well. There's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Moth Martina able to kick out. And once again, happy St. Patrick's Day to all the people out there. I believe it's quite a big thing in America. It's not really that big here in the UK. I know in St. Patrick's Day in America they have like parties and that sort of stuff, and yeah, but not really much happens here, to be honest. It's just a normal day for us. I'm sure in Ireland it's quite a big day. But yeah, for us here in England, I was going to say the UK then, but yeah, for us here in England, nothing really happens for it. But happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone who wants to accept that happiness. That was a really weird sentence, wasn't it? But either way. Becky Lynch still in firm control, slamming the arm of Moth Martina into the mat, now into the cutter as well. Martina's somebody who I've really come across the last year or so. Seen a lot of highlights of her from different shows, not just around Europe, but also around America now as well. She's getting some work. And she is very much a character. A big character, and I would not be surprised if we see it in some more stuff in America once everything opens back up. Nice DDT there by Becky Lynch, taking Moth Martina down. Martina fighting back with a knee in the face. Martina once again now, into that Death Valley drive with Becky Lynch up on the shoulders. That's a big move. A huge move, but Becky's back up to her feet quickly. Chops to Martina. Becky now brings Martina back up to her feet into that T-bone suplex. There's the pin by Becky Lynch for the 1, 2. The Bexplex was not enough to get the win. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. I don't know why I go Scottish again here. Hello. As Becky now into the disarm her. The armbar submission on Moth Martina. Will she live to fight another day? She's doing pretty well here, Martina. She's able to break free. Slide her arm back out. Becky Lynch up on the corner turnbuckle now. Into those jumping head scissors. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and oh, only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. But Becky in firm control of this match at the moment. As, oh, nice takedown there by Session Moth Martina into the pin. This will be an upset if she pulls it off. Oh, it's only a 2 count. Martina now waiting for Becky to get back up to her feet. Hits her with a big super kick. 1, 2. Oh my God, it's only a 2 count. Martina now trying to grab a hold of the arms of Becky, but Becky fights free. And now a leg breaker there by Martina on Becky. Nice strike there by Martina. Sending Becky off now, looking for a belly-to-belly. Becky fighting back with the strikes. What a takedown. Becky now once again bringing Martina back up to her feet. Spins the arm around and gets dropped. Martina now running, strike face first into the boot in the corner, and again another one. And she continues on for a trifecta, a big boot to the face of Becky Lynch. Martina once again, I think, going for... Oh, I think she was going for that super kick. She missed it and was able to springboard off the corner. There's the pin. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. And it's been a really good match, this one, so far. A lot more even than we expected it would be. Becky now, big strike in the face of Martina. Big boot in the gut as well. And then into the second, disarm her in the match. Will this be enough to make Martina tap this time around? No, she's surviving it here. Martina survives another disarm her. Wow. I'm very impressed at the moment, I must say. Nice takedown there once again by Becky. Becky. Into the pin now on Session Moth Martina. Still only a 2 count. Becky now, the big clothesline taking Martina down. Another one. The boot in the face. And Becky is in firm control of the match at the moment. But Martina playing possum back up on her feet, but Becky catches into... No! Looking for the Bexplex, but Martina rolled her up in the small package. Oh, it's only a 2 count. Wow. And again, the quick roll-up by Martina, trying to steal the quick victory. Snap suplex. And this has actually been a really, really good match. Really good match. I'm super impressed by both these ladies. Like I say, Martina making her debut in any of our SWE videos, and it could be a huge debut with the super kick into the face of Becky Lynch. Oh my God, it's still only a 2 count. Holy guacamole. Martina wrenching back at the neck of Becky Lynch. Did she just tap to that? She did. Oh my God. That's disappointing, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that Martina won. It's a big boost for her, but it's just a little bit disappointing the way that finished because it was such a good match. And the way it ended was a bit rough, but there you go. Hey ho, either way, Session Moth Martina, huge victory for her. Debut win in SWE and an opportunity to fight for the #1 contendership now on night 6. And here we go, main event of the evening. Oh my god, wow. McGregor just comes running in with a big strike in the face of Ken Shamrock, who does seem to have a size advantage here. Remember the rules of this match. It's a unique match we've made up here. A shoot fight match. The only way to win is by submission or by knockout. Pinfalls do not count. So it's sort of like crossing wrestling with MMA to a point. Ken Shamrock now just wrenching away at the ankle of Conor McGregor. Wow. It's just a really weird thing to say. But yeah, once again, thank you very much to Mohammed Khan for your suggestion. It was a lot better than what I had planned for this extra match on tonight's show. That's the whole point in this universe mode, isn't it? To be weird and wonderful, to really do whatever the hell we fancy. And on St. Patrick's Day, Conor McGregor's first ever appearance in a wrestling ring would be a big thing, I suppose. It's a decent looking Conor McGregor as well, I must say. I'm not really 100% sure what he looks like to be. I've never really watched MMA at all, to be honest, which is probably not going to make me very popular with many people, but big uppercut there by Ken Shamrock. Now gets in with a butterfly suplex. McGregor, though, catches him with the elbow in the face. And a big running strike right into the face of Shamrock, who's down. But Shamrock playing possum, taking McGregor back down. I feel like Shamrock's going to be better served to try and win this one by submission, where maybe McGregor will be better off trying to win it by knockout, but of course I'm sure they'll try no matter what. It's a case of just swinging the odd punch here and there and just see if you can get the victory strike. Back of the head of Shamrock into the mat. McGregor now sending Shamrock over the top, crashing to the outside. And the battle now continues on the outside. Big strike there by McGregor, who now sends Shamrock crashing to the ground. And into the cage once again by McGregor on Shamrock. Drop kick to the back, and Shamrock was able just to jump over the steps and not take too much damage. But now Shamrock, the big super kick in the face of McGregor, and then sending McGregor face first into the mat. Shamrock slamming the face of McGregor into the apron. McGregor fighting back with the elbow. McGregor now sending Shamrock down to the ground. Real battle here on the outside. It's very even as well. Shamrock fighting back. Big clubbing blow to the back. Shamrock now brings McGregor back up. McGregor fighting back with the right hand and sending Shamrock face first into the cage once again. And again sending him face first into the ground. A real battle between these two. We knew it wasn't going to end up being wrestling. We knew it was going to be a fight, and that's exactly what has happened here so far. Shamrock slamming the spine into the mat. Shamrock now big super kick into the face. And again, the battle still continues on the outside of the ring. McGregor finally sends Shamrock back into the ring. But Shamrock playing possum. Big elbow in the gut of McGregor, who fights back with a boot in the gut. Then gets taken down with a judo thingy. Judo thingy? Is that what it's called? Judo toss. Shamrock now with the boot in the gut of McGregor, who's grounded. I'm sure the home fans would love to see McGregor come out on top of this, as Shamrock again with the armbar. It's beautifully locked in. Can McGregor break free? Yes, he can break free. Rolls it through. Shamrock taking McGregor up on the shoulders, dropping him face first across that top turnbuckle pad. McGregor fighting back there with the jawbreaker. Sending Shamrock into the corner. Shamrock fighting back. Big elbow on McGregor, who comes out of a strike of his own. Rocking Shamrock. Rock the Shamrock. Rock the Shamrock. McGregor shoulder first into the steel post goes Ken Shamrock. Now bringing him out of the corner the hard way. And there's the big headbutt by Shamrock on McGregor, who is busted open. Big backdrop as well. And Ken Shamrock, he has a hold of the ankle. We know what he likes to do. He's locked in that ankle lock. Will McGregor have to tap here on his debut in SWE? No, he's able to roll it through and a boot in the face of Ken Shamrock. McGregor looking for the strike. Shamrock fighting back with the strike in the gut. McGregor now with a spear, taking Shamrock down to the ground. Shamrock rolls to the outside, wisely getting away, I think, from McGregor, who was starting to build himself up a bit there. McGregor and Shamrock playing keep away from each other, but now finally both back in the ring. Shamrock taking McGregor up into that backdrop. Big clothesline by Shamrock, another big clothesline as well. McGregor is taking longer and longer to get up to his feet after every time. Big hurricanrana. And now in with another submission. Triangle choke style, I think that is. Got the arm he's been bullying most way through the match. Still not enough though. McGregor's got incredible resilience to be able to survive through all of these submissions. But again, now into the ankle lock. And he does finally tap. Ken Shamrock gets the victory over Colin McGregor in this shoot fight match. The submission specialist Ken Shamrock. I feel like we could make a division out of this, you know. The sort of MMA / submission based. I reckon we could make a pretty good division out of this. It was something I had planned for 2K20 anyway, the shoot fight championship, and something I feel like we might be able to get away with here in SWE. Anyway, that is a victory for Ken Shamrock in his debut here in SWE as well. We will be seeing some more of Ken Shamrock coming up soon though, as part of King of the Ring, I believe. Am I wrong on that one? Where's Ken? No, yeah, Ken Shamrock is involved in King of the Ring. So yeah, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Once again, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there. If you have enjoyed this one, please do hit a like. And of course, if you're new around here and you want to see some more, hit that subscribe button as well. We are back tomorrow with European Invasion, where we are invading Progress Wrestling. And we'll be putting some more people into our #1 contendership matches on Saturday. I've been Shepard Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. Good night. God bless. Auf Wiedersehen. And all the other good stuff. Bye-bye.